Hey everyone, Tara Malarkey, founder of High Ticket Empress, author of the book Seven Figure Coach. I'm super excited because I have Kiki Eli with me today. Yay! And I can't wait for you to hear her story because it's so amazing. So let's start. Welcome, Kiki. So excited that you're here and so
Thank
excited to
you.
do this success interview with you, especially to see how far you've come. So tell everyone what the highlight is since you joined us.
Okay, definitely the highlight for me since joining. I joined April 4th, and the highlight has been once I did my beta webinar. For me, that was like the kickoff of everything. I was able to get 13 people signed up into my beta group and garnered 33.8K. I was like, what? Crazy. And it was just, to be honest, the webinar for me was one of my highlights, just being able to do it and connect to so many people that I didn't realize like the need was there. And it just, I don't know, it just fueled me so much. And I'm just like excited to like continue on where I'm going. And Tara is the GOAT, you guys. Like, I mean, the blueprint is amazing. So I'm just so thankful to even have been in this program. And I'm still in the program, like I'm still going.
You're still going, totally. We're just marking the first success for sure, which is amazing. So $33,800 in revenue, and you joined in April. Right now it's May. So we're talking like that was in about a month, right? Like that was in your first 30 days, I think.
Yes, because I'm right now currently in my beta group going forward. So and that's been going, I'm in my third week of that.
So, so I remember it was like very quickly after you joined. Amazing. So tell everyone what you do.
So I am a choreographer, creative director. I work in film and television entertainment, and I work with a lot of dancers. So my background is in dance. I've been in the industry for over 20 years, and I've just kind of like obviously gained a lot of knowledge and experience working with artists, working on sets and film, television, and there's just a lot of information that like is disconnected from dancers. So I've wanted to create something where dancers could learn like information that was outside of them going to a dance studio training or going on all these auditions, and just kind of, it was just like endless, and they never really got the information. It would take them sometimes years to like learn some things that, you know, it's just a matter of somebody telling you, do this, don't do that, go here, don't go there. Like, so what I did was I created a coaching program for that, for dancers that want to really learn the industry, but also learning how to expand their brand into like social media, and film and television, commercial work, because sometimes they just think that they can dance with artists, and it's like, it's not enough. Like there's so much more to it. And I just wanted to be able to like coach a dancer and really like mentor them and guide them into that direction. So now they're able to know the full realm of how the industry works.
I mean, I just love this because one, it's a niche that obviously, like, I mean, your expertise is not something that a lot of people have, but it's a great example of how so many people are sitting on some knowledge that they don't realize can be packaged into a high ticket coaching program. And you just did it, right? In a niche that a lot of people wouldn't expect you could do it. And this proves my point that I try to tell people all the time, which is I can almost guarantee you have something in you that people will pay for, you know? And so that's amazing because you're not in, you know, the common coaching niches, right? You are in, but the sky's the limit here on online education. You know, people need what you have, and you have an expertise. So I just love it. Plus, I'm a dancer, so I know.
I know, I love that.
Yeah, totally. So I just love, I love what dancing does for me, and I understand what it does for people. So I love that you're just sharing more of that and getting it more out into the world for people and helping other dancers make it like their living, right? Because it's what they love. So it's so cool. Yeah, I love it. So for people who are sitting outside, you know, kind of that's who's probably watching this, right? Like thinking, should I join this or should I not? like, could you share what was your biggest doubt maybe when you booked the call about even joining, like on the call with Kevin? And yeah, start there. Like, what was your biggest like doubt that might resonate with someone who's watching?
I don't think it wasn't the doubt. It was the like, okay, I got to figure out how to make this happen, because I just knew the value in it. It wasn't even really a doubt. It was more of, I got to figure out how to get in this program, because I know I'm looking long term, and I know the outcome and what it's going to do for me and my business, and allowing me the proper expertise and information that I need to.
Yeah.
I can't do it on my own. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I know what I need to do, but I need somebody to actually like tell me and coach me through it. So that, as far as doubt, I didn't really have any doubt. I just knew like, I got to figure it out. I got to figure out how to get in the program.
Well, that's great, because I think there's a lot of people like that too, where they're like, well, financially, I don't really understand, like, how am I even going to make that happen? And I love that you just, because I believe this too, like, if you decide, you'll find a way, right?
Yeah.
And like, that's kind of what you did too. So then tell us, when you came inside, what was the big thing that really made you monetize to $33,000 in like 30 days? Like, what was the thing you learned? I know you said this is a beta webinar, so there's a very specific process we walk you through, and you just followed the process, right?
Yeah, I literally followed the process to the point where with the script, it was so detailed and so like literally perfect. I can just swap in my phrase for my niche and say it in the webinar. And I also combined, what I actually did was combine some of the samples of like the post that was she didn't do the webinar, and she used like a post to garner like people to come to sign up, and then the actual beta script. So I just used some of that verbiage and I put it into my webinar. And I mean, it was all there for me. I don't know how can you not do this right? Like, it was really great, very intentional as far as how to do it, and informative. So I think the webinar for me was like the biggest thing I like enjoyed actually doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, just being able to like, and then what I did was with the script, I had my script and I did like almost like a teleprompter type of thing, but I was able to still not feel like nervous, but the way you have it set out, it was easy for me to like have that conversation literally with everybody on the Facebook Live. So it was really cool. The beta script was amazing.
Amazing. I mean, that's really, so were you charging for this before, Kiki, or was this the first time you were charging for it?
Oh God, I'm embarrassed, but I had an online course, $500, and then I would charge, if you want to do an online group session with me, it's another $500. So $1,000, and then I did, and if you want to do an in-person like training, it was like $1,400. So nothing, like it was but quickly, as soon as I got into the program, I knew right away. I was like, oh yeah, no, like this is not even, we're done with that. Scrapping, and moving forward, high ticket.
That's amazing. Okay. And people said yes,
Yeah, no, it was easy. I was like, oh my God, it was easy.
Yeah.
So if anything, that kind of like just maybe prepared me for being able to do like, the sales calls, and just having those conversations. Having like that, I can say that was my training of just like with the course itself. But
yeah,
other than that, I was like, and that was just in February. So it wasn't like I just started at the top of the year.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So you just like learned and moved along fast. I love it.
Yeah, I didn't have to stay there too long. I was like, oh, thank God, Terry came to the
rescue. The goat came to the rescue, and I just told you, like, we got double, triple.
Well, yeah, I kind of prayed about it. I definitely manifested you, because I knew that I needed something that would allow me the freedom to like have something that's forever. And that's the one thing that I'm always missing in the industry, because it's so, unpredictable. It's nothing is like set. You can have a job today and then it's gone tomorrow. And I just don't like that feeling. Totally. So I wanted to have something that I knew, I'm like, yeah, I know I'm going to be able to do. It's mine. It's like,
super smart. Yeah, no one can take it away from you. And it's also not reliant on, you know, how you feel or what's going on with your body, right? I mean, like it's, you know, dancing, just like any athleticism, you know, you don't want to really have to rely on that. And it's sad
No.
to see even how many athletes, you know, even they made a lot of money in their career and then they lose it all because they spent it all, and then they didn't put anything into long-term wealth, you know. So it's really important to like have to have that set up for you. So super smart.
So
Yeah.
true. Thank you.
So what two final questions for you. What's next? What are you focused on next? I know you're still in the program. So
yeah, I'm getting into funnels. I actually just finished creating the webinar that will be in the funnel. I was like, I got some testimonials. I got like great content. I think that will be super like helpful, and like it's like going to be I feel like it's going to help sell it even more. But I just finished that, so I'm in the process of completing the funnel and then getting ready to do ads and moving forward. So my goal was, because this beta group ends in June, I would be like right away hitting, you know, the ground running as far as continuing the cycle of bringing more calls and booking more clients.
Let's go. Awesome.
I'm excited.
And then, so my final question would be, what would you say to someone who's sitting on the sidelines?
Get in here, like seriously, get in here, because what you've done, and I'm just being honest, like I even past the program, I just see you laid the blueprint out. It's so clear. Like I'm excited about what I know is going to come even from my business, just watching you, how everything is set up. And it's just like, it's just clear as day. Like if you have any doubt of like thinking about, okay, if I want to get into coaching program or not, you should, because it's there for you. Like it's literally, you don't know, she's literally holding your hand and telling you everything to do. And it's like a great support system. I love the coaches and just the knowledge, and just like all the information is there for you. So you're gonna, it's like the best investment ever.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And obviously you're not paid to say that.
No.
It's like true, authentic, you know, you went and made money. But like, yeah, I just think what's so key there is it does require though, right? Like you could have spent months trying to figure out what I put together in the program on your own, right? And I'm not saying that like, oh, couldn't you have figured out one piece or the other piece, but probably would have taken a long time, you know?
Yeah.
And what's so cool is like you have, you know, a niche that a lot of people on the outside go, I don't know if it's going to work for me. And you just were like, it's going to work for me. And you made it work for you. And it does work, you know? So I'm just really proud of you, and like keep going. And we'll do a follow-up interview and let everyone know how you do after you get your funnel and ads and all that jazz set up. Yes.
I'm excited. I'm super excited. So grateful for you. So thank you again.
Thank you so much for being here, and we'll talk to you next time.
Yay.